What's up YouTube? Today we're taking a look at some cases from Spigen for your brand new Google Pixel 8 Pro. These cases aren't going to break the bank and they're from a reputable manufacturer called Spigen. They've been at this game for a very long time. All of these cases are about $20 or less. Check my link down below to help the channel out. Leave a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment if you like this video. But let's go ahead, check out these cases for your brand new Pixel device from Spigen. The first case we're going to take a look at is Spigen's ThinFit Case, and this is, as the name suggests, a thin case, but it's also going to give you a decent amount of protection. On the inside, you do have some of their air pocket technology. They call that air cushioning. So you do have these little air pockets all along the case there. You can see that right on the inside. And it is a two-parter, so you have this nice soft TPU as your frame, as your border, and then a little bit more of a hard shell right on the back there. Definitely one of my favorite cases when it comes to thin-ish type of cases. But it's all about that front lip protection. So as I give you the 360 bird's eye tour, even though this is called a thin fit type of case, you can see that front lip. You're getting a nice amount of front lip protection. So you don't have to worry if your phone drops on its face, or if you're at a bar at a restaurant and you just put your phone face down. Let me know how you put your phone, face down or face up. But this is the case, guys. I think it looks really nice. The cutouts are all perfect as well. And it's not a slippery case, thanks to that TPU border all along the outside. And I like that two-toned action. And I also like the individual cutouts for the camera bar. This is the way to do it. Other case manufacturers should pay attention to Spigen. You can see that there, so you get a nice amount of camera protection. So the reverse 360 bird's eye tour. And you can see that camera hump is pretty substantial. It's pretty substantial on the phone to begin with, so that kind of follows the architecture, which is really a nice place to kind of hold your finger when you're using your device. At least that's what I do. So it's a nice little placeholder right there. Now the one thing that's missing from all of these Spigen cases is MagSafe compatibility. Let me know down in the comments below if you buy cases because they're MagSafe compatible or it really doesn't matter to you. In my case, I'm a huge fan of MagSafe just for the battery pack aspect. I like to have a battery pack when I'm out and about, and just being able to plop it on the back and charge as I do my daily routines is something I personally enjoy. But I know a lot of people, especially on Android, are not fully baked on that MagSafe goodness just yet. But I wish Spigen would have put MagSafe on here. You can just buy a little ring and put it on the back. That looks a little bit ugly. Let's do the snugness test. Very snug on your device. No problems with the snugness test with the ThinFit. Let's move on to the next case, and this case is the Rugged Armor Pro. Now I like the Rugged Armor Pro as well because it gives you a nice feel, a nice in-hand feel. And it does look a little bit coarse, but it's actually a smooth case, so it's not going to really disrupt your hand as you're using it. Fake carbon fiber, who doesn't like a little faux carbon fiberness? This is more of a flexible type of case, whereas the ThinFit case has that hard shell, so just a little bit of a different design. On the inside, there's that basketball web for shock dispersion. And of course, all these cases from Spigen have that air cushion technology that they like to call it. I say air is all around us, but marketing is marketing. Taking a look at the front lip protection, this is not marketing, this is actual protection. It looks really nice, about the same as the ThinFit. And on the sides, you do have these ridges. I like to call these palm grip grooves. So as you're walking around town, this is very grippable. None of these cases so far from Spigen have been slippery cases. Buttons all feel really nice. Little lanyard hole right there. A little bit of a reinforced bumper on the corners. You can see that bumper is just a little bit reinforced. So again, if you happen to drop it, lands on the corner, which probably is most likely how it's going to fall, you get a little bit more of that protection on those corners. And the back camera protection, individual cutouts. Thank you very much, Spigen. About the same protection though as the ThinFit, I would say, in terms of the lips. Pretty nice amount for thin cases once again, and this is not a slippery case. Definitely a nice case to hold. Out of these two, I always recommend the Rugged Armor. I'm just a fan of that Rugged Armor style. Let me know which one you think looks best. If we check out the snugness, very snug as well. So no issues with the snugness test. No MagSafe on this one. It's a little bit of a shame. Now the next case is one of my favorites for just about all of my devices now, and this is their Ultra Hybrid 01 case. What I like about the 01 is that it kind of pretends like that's the inside of your phone. Now this might be the inside of the actual Pixel. I'm not actually too sure. It's probably just a stock image, but if you guys know, let me know down in the comments below. But either way, it looks super cool. And this is more of a gel type of feel to it. but it does have a harder back, but the feel is a gel. So if you ever felt a gel case, that's sort of what this one feels like. Now, I think that's a missed opportunity from Spigen. They could have included MagSafe on this one. I mean, you already have those coils there, which look pretty cool. But again, not everyone's baked on MagSafe just yet in the Android world. Once Qi 2 comes out, that's going to be a different story. So let's just plop in my phone here and take a look at that front lip protection. Nice amount of front lip protection. It's about the same. I think all of these cases from Spigen give you about the same amount of front lip. It's definitely a decent amount. You can see that there. So this will take a drop, I'm sure, from at least, I'd say 6 feet. You can see that front lip protection as I give you the 360 bird's eye tour. This bird's a little bit busy today showing you all these cases. But I like this ThinFit case because of that gel feel. It actually feels nice when you pick it up. And of course, when you look at the back, that's what it's about. I definitely like looking at the back. And cutouts are individualized. Thank you very much, Spigen. Nice resting place for your finger. And it's just really all about the design when it comes to this 01 case. Super awesome looking case. Trying to get as many angles for you guys to see. I think that's an awesome looking case personally. Let me know what you think about this one. Gel feel, so you will get a little bit of fingerprint, a little bit of smudges, but they easily wipe off. Let me just wipe one off for you guys to show you. If you're worried about smudges and you just want to keep it clean, a little bit of a wipe down and it's going to look just like new. That gel feeling is super awesome. Definitely a nice job with the 01, and the snugness test passes it with flying colors. So if you're looking for an awesome case, check out the 01. But let's move on to a case that's going to give us just a little bit more protection, and that's going to be another favorite of mine. Again, these Spigen cases are pretty much the same for a lot of devices out there. So this comes in a bunch of different colors. I got the Dark Knight edition. I got the Stealthy Black because I have a Stealth Black Pixel 8 Pro, but you can get different colors. I do like the slate color personally. And the Tough Armor here has a built-in kickstand. More and more I'm becoming fans of these built-in kickstands. They just really come in handy when I'm out and about throughout the day. Of course, you're not going to use them every single day, but when you say, I wish I had a kickstand, Tough Armor's got your back. And it's also a two-parter, but you know the deal with these two-parters. Never have to take them apart. On the inside, there's that nice, shocky material. All on the inside of this case. So again, if you're looking for a little bit more protection, I would definitely say go with the Tough Armor. It's one of my favorite cases. So taking a look at your front lip protection, although the lip, like the height of the lip is about the same, it's a little bit beefier. So all around that lip is just a little bit thicker. And you can see those reinforced bumpers all along the edges there on those four corners. Nice reinforced bumper and a little design just like from the rugged armor. Cutouts are all perfect as you'd expect. And if we take a look at the back camera protection, here's your back camera protection. So those cameras are sunken in. Definitely well protected. Individualized cutouts. Thank you very much, Spigen. Huge, huge fan of that. And I'm just a fan of this case overall. I like the TPU-ness on the top and the bottom, and that surrounds the camera. Gives it a nice two-tone type of look. I'm all about that two-toned action when it looks nice, and this definitely looks like a nice case. Now, in terms of the thickness in hand, definitely a little bit more than the ThinFit and the Rugged and the 01. This gives you a lot of confidence when you're holding your phone that if you drop it or whatnot, you're definitely going to be well protected. Again, this is a favorite of mine. Check my link down below if you're interested in picking any of these up. And if you got any favorites, let me know down there as well. I'm just a fan of these Tough Armor cases. But let's go ahead and check out the snugness. Because what good is a case if it falls off? And this is passing the JabberTech snugness test. The kickstand is only in landscape, but you can get a couple different viewing angles. So if you're on that plane or out in the park and you need to get that sun out of your screen and get a different angle, go ahead and do that, but it's not going to work in portrait. So that's just one thing to note. When you're done with it, plop that plastic kickstand right in its place. Pretty awesome, tough case. Now let's go ahead and take a look at one more case that I know a lot of you have always requested me to check out. I'm not a super fan of these cases. This is the Slim Armor CS. If you guys like to put in an ID or a credit card, you can go ahead and put in 2 cards. So let me just put in 2 of my fake cards right here. And you can close it up just like that. Now looking at the design, I'm not a huge fan of this design. I don't really think it looks all that nice. It comes in different colors, but I don't really like these ridges on the top with that TPU portion. I don't really think that looks super awesome. Let me know what you guys think about it. But on the inside, there's your basketball web for shock dispersion. Let's just go ahead and take a look at it. So this is kind of like if Tough Armor and a credit card had a baby. Here's your Slim Armor CS. So you get those same fat lips all around. You can see that. Nice amount of protection. Don't get me wrong, this is definitely going to be a protective case. Buttons, just like the other cases, feel really nice. And on the back, individualized cutouts. But it's all about the credit card holder. So if you really don't want to put anything in your pocket other than your phone when you go out, this would be a nice case for you. Let me know what you think about these credit card holder cases. Again, that's where MagSafe would come into play. You could just plop a little wallet on the back and that would be it. So snugness test passes, no problem about that. Now the last case we're going to take a look at is not from Spigen. This is a little bit of a bonus. It's from Caseology, which is actually Spigen's sister brand. The Athlex case from Caseology is one of my favorite cases because it is a more of a coarser type of feel to it. You can see the back there. I think that looks really cool. And you can see the edges. You have that piano black right on the inside, giving it a little two-toned action once again. But the main thing about this case, nope, it does not have MagSafe. Don't get excited just yet. But the main thing about this case is it's really, really grippy. It's probably one of the grippiest cases that I've come across. And you're still getting a slim type of feel, slim design in your hand. So let's pop this on. And you're getting a nice amount of lip protection. You can see that front lip. Definitely a thicker lip as they give you that 360 bird's eye tour. Really a nice amount, and I do like the design. I like that channel that runs around the entire case. Channel feels really nice in your hand, giving you a little bit extra grip in your palm. So for those of you that run a lot, you go to the gym a lot, and you constantly just hold your hand in your phone, this is a case that I would pick up. It's one of the grippiest cases you're going to find personally, in my opinion. And if we take a look at the back, camera protection, on point as well. This is providing quite a bit of camera protection. Really a nice case, kind of slopes on in. Individualized cutouts, Spigen, Caseology, they know what's up. So that's the Athlex case. This has been a look at some cases from Spigen and sister brand Caseology that aren't going to break the bank, that are stylish and protective at the same time. Cases are getting pretty out of hand if you ask me, with some cases going up into the $150 mark. Yes, Spigen's Enzo case has that King Supreme reign. I'm not about to spend $150 on a case, so you might as well spend a couple bucks, get yourself a nice case, get a little collection going for the price of less than one of those. I really appreciate you guys watching. Thumbs up, subscribe, catch you in another video.